what's the last couple months been like for you since the injury and watching these guys continue to run and all that for you? What's the last few months been like for you?
It's been great just seeing the guys accomplish so much. So many people sold us short this year, and for them to go to the second round, we wanted more, but that's just a stepping stone, a starting point of where we want to be in the future. So I was just rooting for them guys the whole time, and trying to keep my head up with what I was going through. But it's a team thing, so I was keeping them first and just trying to support the best way I can and be there for them guys.
So. How are you physically right now, man, and what's kind of next for you in the off season?
Physically, I'm good. I'm back walking. I've been back walking, but rehab with our trainers been great. They've been leading the way, and I've been just listening to everything they're telling me to do, and it's been good. So I'll be back soon.
And what did the support from all of your teammates mean to you? It was pretty remarkable watching them line up on the field, and I know there's been a lot since then as well.
Yeah, it meant everything. Like from the first day, I got hurt, so many messages from my teammates, and some people pulled up to the hospital to see me after I got surgery and before I got surgery. Coaches as well. Brandon, DK was in there, Dylan was in there. Man, the support staff here is awesome. They was with me the whole time, and it's been great. CJ came and chopped it up for a little bit, stayed in there with me for a little minute, and a lot of more guys, man. So it's been a good ride.
Tank, how encouraged are you by what you were able to do this season, and are you looking forward to what you can do in a full season?
Yeah, I just felt like that was a test run for me. I had a lot more to display, but God put you through things for a reason. So I just keep my head up because I know if the years to come going to be special here. So it's going to be good.
Are you optimistic for the future of this franchise after what the team was able to do this season with the turnaround?
Definitely. Like I said, that was just a starting point of where we want to be. Everybody know the end goal is Super Bowl. So from this day forward, this is what we're working towards. So.
Everyone saw you explode on the scene on the field. How about you off the field? How have you grown as a man and through everything you went through?
Just this situation alone, the saying, God gave his toughest soldier, his strongest soldiers the toughest battle. So, it made me grow more. Just sit back and really like dedicate my whole life to just playing football. It showed me how much I need this sport, because this is what keep me going. When I walk in here, I always got a smile on my face. This is my blessing in life. I feel like just to be out here and put smiles on other people's faces. The fans, coaches, my teammates, my brothers in here. So I just say that.
Tank, you've seen what CJ is capable of.
The light bright.
I just thought the same thing.
As far as what he can do in year two and what you all can do together, what do you think of CJ's uniqueness?
CJ, that I for sure know, like the loss that we just came up off just motivated CJ tremendously. So I know in the off season the work he's gonna put in, the work everyone's gonna put in together. But I just know what type of guy he is. So he gonna come back even hungrier. And for him to be a rookie and doing what he did, that's special. But imagine him when he get way more comfortable. I feel like year two he'll be way more comfortable. He's gonna know what to expect. We're gonna be playing a lot more different teams, but football is football, so he's gonna know what they expect, and he's gonna be hungry for sure. So,
Tank, as far as your rehab goes, what are you able to do now, and then what's like the plan to progress and get back out there on the field?
I can do everything. I can do everything.
There's a lot of things. I mean, you got to do what's best for yourself, because there's a lot of different ways you can, when you get away from here and train and stuff. So, I think he'll get away. You can probably ask him. We'll get away from it for a little bit, recharge. Your rookie year is really, really tough because coming from that off-season workout, for me it was at Houston, but it's him for Ohio State, before your senior season or your last season, to going through that year, obviously the ups and downs, big season for him. It was a big season for me, and then you get really straight into training for the combine, then train for your pro day, then your draft comes and it's like, okay, here's this playbook, and it's massive. You're like, oh my gosh, so you have to learn all that, OTAs, rookie minicamp. You get like a couple weeks in the summer, and then it's the longest season of your life, and to go in the playoffs and do what he did, it's impressive. So to unwind a little bit, get your body back, mind back is very important.
Casey, you were fortunate to watch CJ from day one and the growth he made. What area of this game were you most impressed with as a rookie stepping in? really.
Yeah, you can go down the list. For me, I don't know if people know how hard it is to be the franchise quarterback just on a daily basis. Like coming into work, dealing with you yahoos, all the yahoos on Twitter, the armchair expert quarterbacks, and that's just Monday. Then Tuesday, trying to get your body right after you just got in 10 car wrecks basically on Sunday from large human beings that are trained to hurt you. Watching a new team, studying a new plan for defensive coordinators who are really smart in designing new pressures, new coverages, and it's not just one high, two high anymore. It's very exotic pressures, exotic defenses, and then learning a new game plan every week. I mean, Bobby did not vanilla any of these game plans. It was real NFL quarterbacking with cans and long play calls and alerts and different things that the quarterback's looking for in checks, and all that's just on Wednesday. And then Thursday, Friday, you do special situation stuff where, your third down red zone days and, all this, trying to keep your body where it needs to be and doing that over a span of 25 to 28 weeks if you count, preseason and training camp. So, there's a lot that he did really well, and he's 22 years old. So I'm excited for his future and what's to come for him for sure.
How would you kind of describe this journey that this team has been on and how far you guys came from the beginning?
Yeah, man. First off, it's tough to lose like that. With the confidence that we built, the camaraderie that we built as a team, it's tough to go out and lose to Baltimore. That was a great team. But for me, I would say the word that I would use is just growth, man. Week in and week out, we came and, we had a young head coach, we got a young OC, young quarterback, and we went out there week after week and just grinded. We just put our head down. We never worried about the end result. We just, enjoyed the process, and it won us 11 games this year. So that was a big thing for us.
What is the feeling like? Obviously, you guys lost, but what's the feeling like? Again, this offseason versus maybe last year where you didn't know who the quarterback was, didn't know who your coach was, and now the foundation has been set moving forward.
Yeah, last year, going into the offseason, it was a lot of uncertainty. You know what I'm saying? We obviously had questions like, are we going to draft a quarterback, new head coach, new OC? So this year we have the foundational pieces built. We have a head coach. We have a quarterback. Now we just need to surround him with some guys, add some more pieces to the team, and go into the offseason, ready to go, ready to attack the plan.
Man, you said at one point that you didn't know if you were going to make this roster. Now, the year that you had, what you've accomplished, what you've earned, how would you summarize the season in your life?
Yeah, man, for me, it was just about growth. I just, a lot of people are going to say whatever. People on the outside are going to, voice their opinions. At the end of the day, we're the people in the arena. So I just, put my head down. I didn't worry about what people had to say. I didn't worry about the end result. I just, enjoyed the process week in and week out. And that was really my mindset. I tried to take Kobe Bryant's mindset and just week in and week out, enjoy the process, don't worry about the end result. And so, that really helped me out.
Brevin, how much you guys accomplished a lot? How much in that accomplishment is there a challenge for this group to excel even to that next level? Yeah,
next year, you guys saw our schedule, our scheduled opponents is a first place divisional, type of schedule. We got some hard games. So I think when you have any success, the challenge is to replicate it or do better. You know what I mean? So if for us, if we don't win a division or we don't, we have to have that standard. We have to win a division. If we don't, it's kind of like a failure in our eyes. We set the standard. We know what it takes to win. We got to just go out there and do it.
When you saw the way that the offense came together this year, it's pretty rare to have an offense come together so completely in what do you think was the contributing factor or a couple of contributing factors to help that?
Yeah, well, first of all, it was the coaches. They introduced that swarm mentality to us. And then secondly, it was the players. We had to buy in. If the players don't buy into what the coaches are preaching to us, it can never work. So it was really like a 1 and 2, a hand-in-hand trust type of thing where, they had to trust us, we had to trust them, and it ended up helping us have a lot of success this year.